Yo here with another daily reminder for you. And today's daily reminder is eat a positivity sandwich. So eat, not necessarily eat, but do sandwich because I'm black. No, just kidding. I know that was racist. Horrible. Just horrible. Anyway, so eat a positivity sandwich. I was watching early today, I was watching one of my favorite shows since going off the air, Boston Legal. And I watch it maybe about once a year. I really like the actor, James Spader. Guy's just incredible. And he's really eccentric, weird, if you want to call it. So I kind of relate to his characters and even him, because his characters really aren't terribly far off from his personality. So, which is interesting. But anyway, so I'm watching the episode, and it's a comedy. It is a comedy show, but there's also drama in it. And the episode today was just a little bit more, I'd say, emotional, I would say, than the typical episode. The main character, Alan Shore, played by James Spader, was talking about his friend, Denny, who is dealing with Alzheimer's and all that has to go along with that, going from living your life in this big, grandiose way to having to deal with Alzheimer's. So again, episode was pretty emotional. And I knew after I finished, I was going to do some recording, some video recording. But I'm like, I can't just go record some videos after that. I mean, because it was really tough. I mean, you think about, and your friend having Alzheimer's and how that would impact you, and just and as we all know, everything impacts us. So we're watching television, it impacts us. We're watching, like, for example, you watch something that's funny, you laugh, that impacts you. You watch something that's sad, you feel sad. And though that principle doesn't change, there's some things that you can do to kind of help offset some of the negative things that you may experience, whether it be on a television show or something that you have to do. And I call it a positivity sandwich. As I was saying earlier, after watching the show, I needed to record videos. But again, it was a very heavy episode. There was no way I was going to take that energy into recording videos. So what did I do? I turned on an episode of 30 Rock. I know I was screwing off for an extra half hour. But anyway, I watched an episode of 30 Rock. Was cracking up, laughing, put me in a much better mood. And bam, went to go do my videos. Now, here's why I mentioned that. Again, the things we do impact our environment. They impact us emotionally and otherwise. So just by watching that one comedy show, it completely changed my energy. And I went off to do some, I would say, decent videos. But where does the positivity sandwich come in? Well, there's a concept in management. It's a very simple concept. Anytime you have to deliver any potentially negative information, if you want to call it that, to an employee or someone else, is that you kind of bookend it with positive information. So you say, hey, you're doing a good job, great. This thing over here is not so great, but you're still a great employee, and blah, 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 blah. And what it does is it doesn't leave the person with the heaviness of the thing that you share with them. And I know that's taught in management, but it's also good practice for dealing with your child, dealing with your spouse, your mate, whomever the case may be. Anytime you have to deliver any type of heavy information, is kind of bookended, sandwich, if you want to call it, sandwich it with positive information or something positive or something uplifting. So if you enjoy a show like The Wire, which is one of the shows I enjoy, if you enjoy something like Blacklist, which is another one of my favorite shows, watch it in a positivity sandwich. Watch something funny, uplifting before and after. Now, even though James Spader is a funny actor and there are some funny things that tend to happen in The Blacklist, there's a lot of death and murder, right? And though we can't really get away from the death and murder as if it didn't happen, what we can do is bookend it. We can bookend that death and murder and all that other stuff. If you choose to even watch it at all, because that's another conversation. But if you do choose to, you can bookend it with positive, something that's either uplifting or something that's funny. And that's a great way to just to keep yourself in an uplifted mood, so that things that you watch don't significantly impact you, and especially for extended periods of time. That's why the book ending tends to happen. So eat a positivity sandwich and let me know how that goes. That's it for today's daily reminder, guys. As always, we appreciate you being here. And what am I going to do here? Close this down. Boom. There we go. Samich. Yes, Naima. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And oh, yeah. Don't forget, like, comment,